What's good? What's good, y'all? Peace to the light bringers and all those that promote peace, love, and harmony. This is the Black Horseman here. I want to speak today on the subject on entertainment journalism. I'm studying to get my communications degree, and I'm taking some classes right now. I'm in college, and I came across this assignment, and I watched the video, particular video. I'll put the link in the description for you to check it out. But it's in regards to entertainment journalism. You know, talks about the shift in investigative journalism, where these journalists will go out there and find a story. You know, they get all the facts together and then they'll report on it and then present the material to an audience. On the platform, whether it be Fox News, CNN, whatever the case. But a lot of things have shifted. And ever since the 1980s, seems that entertainment has been the focal point of a lot of these media outlets. And seems entertainment is more enticing to put out than actual facts. Even when you see presidential campaigns, it's more about the drama of it, and it's not really so much of the facts. And a lot of things have transpired where uh, money has gotten involved, and depending on these advertisers, advertisers are putting a lot of money behind these media outlets. So when they're getting money from these particular advertisers, they have to put out content that is conducive to the ads. And it was very interesting to see how these ads, the ads that they're running, they're not really beneficial to a lot of the viewers. You could watch some type of a commercial or ad, and it could be a product that might have harmful effects, but because of propaganda and the way that they can use manipulation through pictures and music, and things like that, the sound, it can alter you and it can program you, without you even knowing it. Say, for instance, if there's a harmful product that they're trying to promote or sell, they can use a visual in the background, a very beautiful, peaceful background, some kids playing or something like that in the park, or a woman laying down in bed, looks like she's happy and sleep. She's getting up from a long night's of rest and looks happy. But all the while, they're promoting a product that can damage your liver, cut off your, plug your arteries up or something like that, and break your body down. And these are the type of things that uh, these ads will do. They will portray something to seem like it's pleasant when really it's really harmful. And because of entertainment journalism is keeping a lot of the masses of people asleep, and it hasn't been any changes. Like I said, this transpired pretty much in the 1980s, and everything is all about drama. It's all about the entertainment, and not a lot of people are really concerned with facts. Somebody can get up and be speaking, some good facts, but if there's not any entertainment involved, whether it be some good music or some dancing or maybe some drama, to go along with it, then a lot of times people are not interested. They're interested in something, in excitement. So it was a story that really intrigued me, that persuaded me to come to the channel, this Lightbringers channel. It's fairly new. I have another channel called Black Horseman Promotions, but I do other content on that channel in regards to entertainment and such. But I don't use my entertainment in a manner to deceive the masses. I'm into my sports. I'll speak on politics, a lot of things that take place in the world, like discrimination, and I'll give my own personal views and opinions on it. But by no means do I use my platform to persuade and put people to sleep just because someone is paying me, behind the scenes. I mean, you can't pay me enough, to try to put out content purposely to put people to sleep. It's enough of that going on, and it was very, very harmful to people long term when they're just getting They could be engaged in a particular, like for example, if you guys check out the article, the link is in the description. When they run these presidential campaigns, it was stated in the interview that these presidential campaigns is really all about the advertisers. They just want to give you enough to keep you engaged in the debate so that you can so that they can run all their ads. You can see all of these different ads and you're not going to go anywhere because you want to see what the next presidential candidate has to say, as a comeback. Someone might say something to discredit them, and then you want to see their comeback, and all the while you got to wait and watch sit through all these commercials, so they're getting their money's worth, whether it be CNN, Fox News, and it's all about just building up their own brand, and a lot of people, that's all they really care about is their own particular brand. They don't really care about putting out real facts. They don't care about putting out the truth. They just care about the dollars, and dollars are pretty much running a lot of these media outlets. And it depends on the management of that media outlet as well. The management could tell them, hey, you guys got maybe 5 minutes to put out something in regards to this presidential campaign, something in regards to crime, local crime, and then the rest you guys need to cover all entertainment. It could be a concert that might be taking place the next week, or hey, the passing away of Joe Jackson, or Kim Kardashian put out a new makeup line. Rihanna might be in talks of seeing Chris Brown again, where entertainment is totally taken over journalism. And really, that's not journalism, but it's now been converted over to entertainment journalism because there's this perception that the masses only care about entertainment, but there is still a percentage of people, like Lightbringers, the group that I support and promote, that they want to hear real information. They want to hear information that's going to change their lives and inspire them to get through their day, because there's real life going on, outside of entertainment. Now, I know that there's times that we can come to our social media, and see something that can make us laugh or something that entertain us. But at the end of the day, that's just a numbing agent that doesn't get down to the root of whatever problem you might be suffering. Sometimes you might need to hear the right quote, or the right advice to get you back on your path, or to keep you, moving in the right direction. But entertainment is not the solution. It's kind of therapy, if you will. It's therapy. It's a way for you to kind of get your mind off all the hardships of your reality of going to work, studying for your degree, and dealing with the hardships that you have to deal with. But on another note, you still need real journalism out there, where somebody can actually do their research, on whatever it is that they might be researching, and putting out facts, and not have an agenda or motive behind why they're putting it out. It should just be where if someone sees a good story, some information that they want to get out to an audience, you get that out. And I'm not saying all media outlets are corrupt or governed by these advertisers to where they will only put out content that is conducive to these ads and these commercials. But the majority of them are, a lot of these guys, a lot of these media platforms are, just money hungry, and they don't care. They can care less about the people, whether people will wake up or people will, they'll hear something that to make their day change, or, change their lives or anything like that. They don't care about that. They just care about, these journalists only care about getting their paycheck, and they get their paycheck from a media platform that is paid by advertisers. And so, the management, or the one that's in the CEO of that media group, is going to have to make sure that the employees are doing what is necessary in order to get the funding, to keep the funding coming through. So that's just what's going on, man. That's just definitely what's going on. If you guys are hearing this for the first time and you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when we go live and drop content. But most definitely, I wanted to bring this to y'all's attention today. There's really, a lot of entertainment journalism going on, and it's keeping a lot of people asleep. You know, a lot of people are still asleep. And it was also stated, you know, in that interview as well that, you know, there's times where you need to go on a media fast, where you need to just get out, get away from your phones, get away from the internet and social media, everything that's pertaining to, you know, online and things like that, and just get with nature, get into nature, you know, and you know, you may have to go on a trip, you know, camping trip or something like that. You know, I take my kids to feed the deer. You know, that's very therapeutic to get away from this technology stuff that's going on, because technology is pretty much is very dominant right now. But you need to unplug at times to be able to regroup and get back in touch with yourself and keep a clear mind and not be programmed by everything that you're seeing. Because, you know, when you're constantly on online and seeing different things and constantly in the entertainment field or immersed in the entertainment field, then you can get controlled by that, you know, whether you intend for it to happen or not. But somebody like myself, I always try to stay fresh and try to come up with my own content, you know, creative content, you know. So I mean, I like to consider myself not just a entertainment, content creator, but you know, just a creative content creator, where you know it could be certain things that might be on my mind or life experiences, and I'll speak on something, and I'll get some good feedback where they say, "Hey, I really needed it to hear that today. Thank you for uploading that content." You know, I was going through it, but that definitely changed, you know, my perspective, so on and so forth, you know. So I mean, I think that there's it's a deficiency in that area where you're just putting out free content just to change someone's life, not just to appease a certain advertiser, you know what I mean? And but unfortunately, that's the era that we're in, you know. People are only going to put out what's popular and not what's needed, you know what I mean? So by all means, if you have your own platforms, your own channels, try to put out some content that's going to change someone's life, something that someone can apply and they can appreciate you for it, you know. And if you happen to get some advertisers to run their ads on your content, because YouTube does have advertisers where they run little, you know, you can monetize your videos after a certain point of building your channel to a certain point. You know, my channel, my Black Horse Promotions channel, has been built up to that level where they, you know, I can monetize and run ads and things like that. But I'm not putting out content for the sake of the advertisers. You know what I mean? It's just that I've been putting up content. I've been putting up so much work that it's reached that level. But you know, there's content that you need to put out to that the advertisers, you know, they can't really do anything with. You know what I mean? Because you know, somebody might want to advertise, I don't know, some over the counter product or whatever the case, but I might be speaking on something real, you know, so that doesn't correspond with that. You know, it has no kind of connection between whatever they're going to advertise and what I might be speaking on. So if it doesn't, you know, if it doesn't apply, you know, keep it moving. You know what I mean? But I just encourage y'all to, you know, put out content that's going to change someone's life, because you can go to CNN, Fox News, and these big platforms like that, and a lot of them are not concerned with putting out the right content. They're only concerned with getting paid, you know, getting their funding from these advertisers, and that's how the media is overrun now. You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to drop on y'all today. Once again, please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and share if you want to. You know, also there's a Facebook group called the Lightbringers Group. It is a private group, and you know, if you want to get involved with that group as well, just you know, go to Facebook and type in Lightbringers Group, and I would definitely add you to that group as well. You know, we cover various different things. Also, Lightbringers Nation Instagram page is up as well, and the website. You know, Lightbringers Group .wordpress.com. So y'all check that out when you get an opportunity. There hasn't been that much content uploaded to the website as of lately, and there is more content that's going to be coming on the Instagram page. But like I said, also we're on Facebook as well, and there's more content that is uploaded regularly, more frequently on the Facebook page. But you know, join the Lightbringers Nation, and you know, we'll cover various subjects, and we're going to expose a lot of things that's going on in the world, these different agendas, that a lot of these, media groups have, or these governmental systems have, as far as just, only trying to put out what is going to benefit them. But a lot of times, you need another perspective, and that's what we're here to do, give you a different perspective. So once again, appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I'll be talking to you soon. My name is the Black Horseman. I'm out of here. Peace.